Hey there folks, Armageddon here, bringing you another Transformers video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Starscream. A figure that I've really been excited to finally get in the mail. I will try to keep this video as unbiased as I can. Starscream is probably in my top 2 favorite Transformers characters of all time. So I'll try to be as honest as I can with this figure, even though I love it to death. Let's go and take a look at the box first. Regular old Fall of Cybertron box. If you guys have any of the deluxes, love the G1 tech spec style. Regular product shots. Starscream, his jet mode, spinning assault cannons. Really cool picture of Starscream up here. Yep, all the same. So let's get that out of here and get to the real figure. Starscream. Love this figure. In my opinion, easily the most accurate representation of a vehicle mode that we've got so far with the Fall of Cybertron line. Really looks almost identical to what the figure did, or to what the model did, the CGI model on the game. Really the only downside that I can find with this jet mode is the paint here. It does have good paint apps. Just the color of gray that they used here is a little off-putting. I kind of wish they would have used the gray or the silver down here on the feet. That would have been pretty nice, or the silver here on the guns. But really, other than that, I mean, it scales really good. Like I said, it's really accurate. These guns don't like to stay in there all that good, though. I'm going to take those off because we're going to get to those later. There is a little bit of robot kibble. You can kind of see his hands and his feet. You can tell these are his legs, but because he's a jet, they do a pretty good job of really meshing these in well, really making you think they're the thrusters for the jet mode. So I do like that. But I was so excited to finally get a Starscream. Wanted one in War for Cybertron, didn't get one. This makes up for it. I really do think this is a really good figure. So let's go and get to the transformation. Very simple transformation, which is kind of a downside, but you know, I don't design the toys. So start by folding in this nose cone and unhooking the feet. They hook in, or the legs rather. They hook in from this peg right here, and flip the bottom portion down, snap it into where the nose cone was, and fold his little toes out. And there we have the feet done. Come around here to the arms, pull them out, just pull them straight out for now. We're going to rotate this down, spin his head around, and now this section right here with these 2 pins, there's a peg here on the bottom that's going to go into this hole right here on his back. But what you have to do before then is angle this section right here. It's actually sectioned off, so you have to really have to kind of wrestle with it for a minute, and you just bend it until, and it's pretty frustrating, but there we go. See how it's bent now? This section right here is bent. Now it will fit into the hole down there really good. Flip these little shoulder bits up and rotate the arms around. Fix his wings. And here we have Starscream transformed in his robot mode. And guys, this figure, it has easily become my favorite in the Fall of Cybertron line. This is again a very accurate representation to the game model. It was worth the wait, in my opinion. Still some of the same paint problems. The gray is kind of dull. Could have gone with a few more colors, but I can live with that. All the other colors are perfect. I love the little pink you got in here, the blues, the reds. Everything just really meshes in together well. I just really love how that looks. Now, as for some of the positives, or some of the negatives rather, he is pretty hollow looking on the inside, which is kind of a disappointment. I would have, you know, again, I really don't have much room to talk because I don't make them, but it does kind of bother me a little bit. And again, the transformation was very easy. I do like some of the more challenging transformations. But really, that's about it. He has wonderful light piping, and I know it's not going to come across, but it really does. He does have some really good light piping there in his eyes. I love the molded detail, the molded in detail here in his arms. How it almost looks like the arms are coming apart, like he's going to put his guns in. I think that's a wonderful touch. Just really an all-around good Starscream. I love the Autobot logo, or Decepticon logos. Back here, the pink Decepticon logos you got back here in the back. His backpack that he's got isn't bad at all. I mean, that's what it looked like in the game. So really, and he scales okay with some of the other figures. Let's go and bring in Shockwave here. So he's just a little bit taller than Shockwave is. So I mean, he scales okay. I would have maybe liked this. Well, actually, I would have liked to have seen Shockwave be a little taller. Actually, in an ideal world, it should probably be about like that, just based on the game model. But they look really good. He looks really good on the shelf. As for his guns, he comes with the two machine guns, and I played the game and I forgot the name of these guns. They have an actual name, but I mean, they're really nice looking. They do have a lot of good detail in them. They rotate, or you can combine them just like that, and they can rotate as one. He can hold them. But it's really annoying. The box shows that you can hold it like this, but I don't know how to do it because these two pegs come too close together for it to fit into his hand. So, well, I guess like that, yeah. I mean, you can barely get him in there. That looks stupid, though. Stand up. Yeah, everybody knows this is how you're going to put Starscream's guns. He's got two pegs right here on each arm, just like every Starscream should. Just like how they're supposed to be. And so, you know, that's how he's supposed to be. Starscream's supposed to have his shoulder, or his arm cannons here, which looks really good. I do like it. I'm probably going to display mine without the guns, though, just because Starscream didn't have machine guns on his arms. He had his whatever they were called. I can't remember the name of them right now. I'm feeling pretty stupid, but so I'm probably just gonna take mine off. But they are good molded in detail. I do like how they're using real guns from the game for the weapons from the game figures. So that's a nice little added touch. But overall, guys, I would highly recommend this guy. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. I've heard they're around in stores now. They're probably going to be a little harder to find, though. Probably a place like Toys R Us is going to be your best bet. But I would recommend this figure very much. I had to pick him up because, like I said, he's one of my favorite. He's probably my first or second behind Soundwave of all time Transformers figures. But overall, if I had to give this guy a rating 1 to 10, I would say he's a solid 8, 8.5, easy. A couple of more paint apps really could have pushed him over the top, but that's it for now, guys. This has been Armageddon with another Transformers video review. The Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Starscream. Thanks for watching.